All right, we should be back. Yep. So, what's up, guys? We're back, and we're gonna be doing the neutral cards now because I did all of the other ones. So check out the previous video if you want to see that. So let's go through the neutral cards, and we'll start off with Geppetto Joybuzz, 8 mana, 6/6 with Battle Cry. Draw 2 minions from your deck. Set their attack, health, and cost to 1. So this is clearly some super combo style deck. You can probably obviously think about some Malygos style deck or whatever. Maybe it'd be good with Priest or something, where you do Malygos, and I don't even know if that Elemental's still in the sets now, because it might have rotated out. The what the hell is it called? Whatever Elemental, 2 mana, 2/3, where spells cost 1 less. I really don't know names of cards right now. I don't know why. But anyways, there's a lot of possibilities obviously with this card. This is definitely an experimentation card. So 3 stars for sure. Then we got Archivist Elysiana. 8 mana, 7/7. Battle Cry. Discover 5 cards. Replace your deck with 2 copies of each. So this is a really cool card also. I see a couple. Oh, I think it's like it could be a fun card, but also could be a super hardcore like control card where you make sure you play this card last. When it's like as soon as you draw all your cards and you draw your 30 cards, you play this guy, and you get to fill up your deck again. That's pretty much like what I think is a card's built for. Super late game. And I actually think there's a decent chance that we're going to see games going longer, so I think this card is actually a 4-star card. I think it's a pretty great card. And next we got Chef Nomi, 7 mana, 6/6 with a Battle Cry. If your deck is empty, you summon 6/6 Grease Fire Elementals. And kind of similar to the Archivist Elysiana, where this is a very late game card. I can see this actually being pretty useful. And, I mean, this is like your last Raha. It's pretty tough to clear out a ton of 6/6s unless you're playing like something like Twisting Nether. But even if that's the case, you could do something where you play Chef Nomi, and then maybe you can put them back into your deck. If you're playing Rogue or something, you can use the new spell. If we go up here, we can check it out. You do something like Togwaggle Scheme or something. That makes it somewhat optional. Just like a small idea, but it's something you could do. Anyways, I just won't way past it. But Chef Nomi, I don't see it probably being played too much. I'm sure it's going to be pretty good. It depends on how late game we end up here, and if we do seeing a lot of games going to where you're in fatigue, then it'll be a great card. But if not, I'm going to say it's just a good card. It's going to be 3 stars. Then we got Barista Lynchen. Yeah. 5 mana, 4/5 Battle Cry. Add a copy of each of your other Battle Cry minions to your hand. I think this is actually pretty good. I would probably say all you need is about 1 card that's actually good, like a 1 good Battle Cry card on the field in order to be brought back in your hand to be worth it. Because gaining value for something that's like a legendary or whatever that maybe has a Battle Cry effect that's really good, such as maybe like Geppetto Joybuzz, for example. Just like an example, like it's a powerful Battle Cry. Not saying maybe that exactly, because you're probably only playing a few minions. But still, something strange like that or whatever. Or even if you're doing like a Battle Cry draw cards, something like that. I don't know. I could see it being useful though. So I think there will be some experimentation. I'm sure we'll see this card being played somewhere at some points, but whatever. And then we got our last legendary neutral, and I'm pretty sure this is the legendary that we're actually getting for free in a few days. So this is Archmage Vargoth, 4 mana, 2/6. At the end of your turn, cast a spell you've cast this turn. Targets are random. So yeah, I could see it being played. I think you can make sure that it's a very useful card. So if you do something like Arcane Intellect, say you have this guy on the board, and then turn 5 you Arcane Intellect and ping or something. You draw 4 cards that turn. Pretty useful. So there's definitely possibilities. Definitely a 3-star card because I could see the experimentation going all over the place. But I can't guarantee that it's going to be like, a super phenomenal card. Yeah. So then next we got Big Bag Archmage, 10 mana 6/6, and at the end of your turn you summon a random 6 cost minion. I think it's just too slow. 6/6 for 10 is rough, and then 6 cost minions are usually pretty bad also. Not too many great ones. So yeah, I think it's pretty much a trash card. But it could be a meme card with the mage, with Khadgar or whatever. You could maybe see, I guess, some play, but it's kind of rough because it's 10 mana, so it'd have to play Khadgar and then play this guy. So most likely it's just trash and 1 star. Then we got Batterhead, 8 mana 3/12 with Rush, and after this attacks and kills a minion, it may attack again. Yeah, I could see it being somewhat useful. It's not like super great, but definitely not a bad card either. Good for like if you're playing against like some aggro flood the board kind of deck, and you drop this guy down, you can clear all the minions at once. So yeah, I think it's kind of meh, to be honest though. So I mean, it's something, but it's not like the greatest. So I'll say 2 stars. Whirlwind Tempest, an 8 mana 6/6 elemental, and your minions with Wind Fury have Mega Wind Fury. This card is awesome. I really like that a lot, seeing Mega Wind Fury. We've only seen it one time and that was the Voltron card way back in the day. But yeah, I mean, this is a straight up I don't even know if it's a meme card, because I'll be honest, I think if you can get something with Wind Fury to stick and then you drop this, they automatically get Mega Wind Fury, and then you could do some pretty good damage, I'm sure. I think this is a definite experimentation card here. I think we're looking at 3 stars for sure. You can get something to stick, and then all of a sudden you could do some big damage. So 3 stars for sure. We got Unseen Saboteur, 6 mana 5/6. Battlecry. Your opponents cast a spell from their hand. Targets are chosen randomly. This kind of reminds me of like a Dirty Rat style card. Pulling something from your deck. Maybe you're using some card that they're planning on using for like a kill, such as like a Bloodlust or a Savage Roar or whatever. Or a Fireball. Maybe they fireball their own minion, something like that. There's definitely a lot of uses here, and I think that this card is going to be played around with a decent amount. I think it's actually better than an experimentation good card. I think it's actually great, and I'm almost guaranteeing we're going to see this a lot in a lot of cards, or a lot of decks, excuse me. So I'm going to say 4 stars. Then we got Portal Overfiend, 6 mana 5/6 Demon. Battlecry. Shuffle 3 portals into your deck. When drawn, summon a 2/2 Demon with Rush. Okay, interesting. It's kind of interesting. Different. I'm not like a huge fan of it, but it's not terrible. I think it's kind of meh, to be honest. I think there's a chance, but it's mainly meh because the Portal Overfiend itself doesn't have Rush. If that had Rush, then it'd be like a really amazing card, but then you're pulling like a 2/2 randomly with Rush, and it's like, I don't know. Not anything crazy. So 2 stars. Azurite Elemental, 5 mana 2/7 Elemental with at the start of your turn you gain spell damage +2. So if this could stick around for a little bit, you can all of a sudden get it up to being, like Malagos plus. Most likely it will not get to that point because it really isn't that crazy of health stats and doesn't have that much damage to really be protected. I mean, you could probably protect it somewhat, but I'm gonna probably say it's mainly a meme card. Because, somebody's going to try to get this guy to work and stick on the board for a while, and then all of a sudden you blast him down or something. I can mainly see this being played pretty good in Wild with Rogue because you can conceal it, but other than that, I don't think it's going to see much play. So it's just 2 stars. It's just a meme card. Then we got Hench Clan Hag, 4 mana 3/3. Summon 2 1/1 amalgams, whatever, with all minion types. So this is actually not bad, but it's kind of like the Grim Necromancer, I believe it's called. The 4 mana 2/4, where you had 1/1 skeletons on each side. Pretty similar, like stat wise, but yeah, I could see it being messed around with, but it's probably more of like an arena card. I don't think it's gonna be played too often. So I'll probably say, I don't know though, because it has potential of being buffed with like Murlocs and mechs and pirates. I could see it being 3 stars. I could see the experimentation maybe with it. Alright, we're going to Magic Carpet here. Magic Carpet, 3 mana 1/6. After you play a 1-cost minion, give it +1 attack and rush. Wow. I actually like that. That's pretty good. I actually think that might be experimented with a little bit. Yeah, I don't know. I think that's actually pretty powerful. I'm going to give it 4 stars, actually, to be honest. I think that it's powerful enough to where you could see it being played a decent amount. And the only reason why I say that is because itself, it's pretty cheap itself. It's got a lot of health to live. And then, 1-cost cards, I mean, so on turn 4 or something, you can knock something out. You know, it's like a 3 damage ping for 1, almost. If you put something like South Sea Deckhand or whatever. Oh, yeah, I could see it being messed around with. I'm gonna give it 4 stars. Why not? Tunnel Blaster, 7 mana, 3/7 taunt and death rattle, deal 3 damage to all minions. It's like a neutral board clear, something good for the guys that maybe don't have great board clears. Yeah, I think it's okay. 2 stars. It's like a meh card, nothing really too crazy. Then Underbelly Ooze, 7 mana, 3/5. After this minion survives damage, summon a copy of it. So if you survive damage, it goes from a 3/5 to like a 3/4, and then there'll be 2 3/4s or something like that. And then if you hit it again, it'll be a 3/3, 3/3. I think that's what it would do. The only problem is it is extremely weak for the cost. So you're gonna have to pretty much play it in Warrior and doing a lot of whirlwinds and whatnot. I'm thinking mainly just like whirlwind effects and whatnot. It's pretty much almost a Warrior exclusive card, but even still, that's the case. It's way too slow, so I don't see it almost ever being played. So just probably 1 star. Exotic Mount Seller, 7 mana, 5/8. Whenever you cast a spell, summon a random 3-cost beast. Very specific, 3-cost beast. I think it's actually pretty good. I'm almost positive, you know, and one of them's King Mukla, so you can get a 5/5. Not too bad. I think there's a pretty good chance that you get a good card from it, and you can just, you know, it's got a good body. I don't know. I could see it being played. I think it's 3 stars. I could see it's pretty good. I think there's a chance. Okay. Sorry, my eye's itching. Next, we have the Mad Summoner, 6 mana, 4/4 demon. Fill each player's board with 1/1 imps. What? Why? All right, let me see this. All right, so I mean, I guess for like 9 mana. For 9 mana, if you really wanted to, you could do Inferno or whatever. I don't know. Seems odd. I mean, you could fill the board and then they're stuck and they can't really do much. They have to kill off with their own imps. No, it's not good. I don't see how this is good at all. 1 star. I don't see it at all. Sunreaver War Mage, 5 mana, 4/4. If you're holding a spell, it costs 5 or more. Deal 4 damage. Ooh. Not bad. Not bad. I could see Big Spell Mage for sure. I definitely think you can get something with Big Spell Mage with that card. I'm gonna say 3 stars. I think there's definitely a chance for that card for experimentation. Recurring Villain. I like that card art. Look at that guy. 5 mana, 3/6 Death Rattle. If this minion has 4 or more attack, resummon it. Okay. All you gotta do is buff it a little bit. That's not bad at all. I think that guy could be annoying. I bet you that card could be fun to mess around with. That is a card I'm going to mess around with for sure. I'm going to say 3 stars. I don't think it's going to be amazing, but I'm going to try it hardcore. Then we got Hecklebot, 4 mana, 3/8 mech with Taunt, Battlecry. Your opponent summons a minion from their deck. Kind of one of those combo breakers again. If there's a combo deck out there and it becomes popular, I'm telling you, it's gonna die out quick because people are just gonna start playing Hecklebot and whatnot. Stat wise, not really the greatest for the drawback of they can get like some, you know, if you're playing against, you know, Big Priest or something, you're gonna be just done for. But it's not too bad. I think it's like 2 stars. I would say it's not like amazing, but it's like very specific is the problem. So there's a chance. Portal Keeper. Holy crap, it's another one of them. Wait a minute, where's the other guy? Portal Overfiend, 6 mana, 5/6. Portal Keeper's a 4 mana, 5/2. Okay. With the exact same thing of shuffling 3 portals into your deck when drawn, summon a 2/2 demon with Rush. So this is even worse than the other guy, and I just don't see it being played at all. Especially because 2 health, it's just rough. I don't know. I mean, maybe there's some chance with the demon style warlock, but as of right now, I'm thinking it's pretty meh. So I don't know what I get. I think they gave the other one maybe 1 star, but maybe they're both like 2 stars. If I did give it 1 star, I'll take it back. I'll say they're both pretty meh. Arcane Watcher, 3 mana, 5/6, can't attack unless you have spell damage. This card is awesome, and it's mainly because down here, and I did see this earlier, I know that there is a Silence card here. So, and Silence Priest I think is actually going to be pretty decent. So Arcane Watcher, 3 mana, 5/6, that's pretty awesome. You can taunt it up, you can silence it, whatever, or you can actually give it spell damage somehow, or have spell damage, whatever. Yeah, there's definitely a chance for this to be played. So I think it's a great card for 4 stars for sure. I don't know if it's gonna end up being like top tier, but there's definitely a good chance. Then we got Spellword Jeweler, 3 mana, 3/4 Battlecry. Your hero can't be targeted by spells or hero powers until your next turn. It's a solid card. You know, it's good, so 3 stars. Early Shovel Fist, 9 mana, 9/9 Rush. Just a big guy. You know, just a big guy to play, I guess. I guess you could throw it into like one of the big decks, maybe, potentially. Not really great, but not horrible. Pretty meh, so 2 stars. 9 mana is the tough thing though, because it's 9. Heroic Innkeeper, 8 mana, 4/4 taunt and Battlecry, gain +2/+2 for each other friendly minion. Ooh. So basically you gotta have at bare minimum 2 guys, and then you'll be good. I think it's not bad. I think there's a chance. I think it's a good like budget card. I'm trying to think if this will be anything decent. Probably not. Probably just meh, to be honest. So it's probably 2 stars. Eccentric Scribe, 6 mana, 6/4 Death Rattle. Summon 4 1/1 Vengeful Scrolls. Is there anything special about them? Probably don't even show it. No, pretty much not. But I don't think it's worth it having 1/1s. So yeah, I'm probably gonna say it's just 1 star. I don't think it'll ever be played. yes, it has like a death rattle and something will be on the board, but I don't really foresee it being that great. Safeguard, 6 mana, 4/5 mech with taunt and death rattle. Summon a 0/5 vault safe with taunt. So does it show the vault safe in here? Probably not. No, I'm guessing the vault safe though is a mech. And if that's the case, you do some magnetic style thing. There's potential. I could see it being messed around with. So I could see you, experimenting around with some mech magnetic style deck. Probably Paladin has, to me, I think the best mech cards when it comes to magnetic wise. So I think there's experimentation. I think it's a 3-star card. Violet Warden, 6 mana, 4/7 taunt and spell damage +1. It's that one card, the Archmage guy. It's one of the base cards. I think it's 7 mana though, but it's basically that. Not bad though, to be honest. It's 2 stars, not too bad. Dalaran Crusader, 5 mana, 5/4 Divine Shield. Not horrible, not amazing. 2 stars, meh. Proud Defender, 4 mana, 2/6 taunt, and if you have has +2 attack while you have no other minions. Pretty similar to Lone Defender in my opinion. I really like the card art too. I think it's not bad. 4 mana, 4/6 is pretty freaking good. I think if you play a very slow deck, this is one of your top choices. So I'm saying 4 stars here. Soldier of Fortune, 4 mana, 5/6 with Elemental. Whenever this minion attacks, give your opponent a coin. Could be played maybe in like a Silence Priest or God, you really don't want to give them coins though, or you can just taunt it up and just not attack. I think it's pretty meh, to be honest. I don't know. I mean, there's like a Hoarding Dragon, but it is an elemental. I guess there's elemental thing. I don't think it's what he played. I think it's 1 star. I don't like it at all. I don't like giving people the coins and having them be able to ramp stuff out. Violet Spellsword, 4 mana, 1/6. Gain +1 attack for each spell in your hand. Okay. Where does this have to be useful? You're going to want at bare minimum probably 3. 4 mana, 3/6 is where you're at. I don't know. It's too. I don't like it. I don't know. I'm not feeling it. I don't think it's to be played much at all. I guess potentially could, and like maybe some aggressive mage. I'll say 2 stars. I think it's meh. I think there's like a chance that it could go higher, but for now, I'm gonna say no. Okay. Traveling Healer, 4 mana, 3/2 Divine Shield, restore 3 health. It's meh. 2 stars. 3 mana, 3/3 Hench Clan, Sneak, Stealth. It's I don't know. Not bad. It's nice for a buff. 3 mana, 3/3, and then you can buff it in the next turn. It's not too bad. 2 stars. It's meh. Yeah, same thing. 3 mana, 3/4. Summon a 2/2 Griffin for each player. 1 star. I don't see why you'd want to play that. Faceless Rager, 3 mana, 5/1. Keep it on the Rager style. Copy a friendly minion's health. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Okay. It's actually pretty good. That's actually pretty freaking good. I could see that being played hardcore. That is actually a great card. I could see that. I could see that being played 100%. Especially in the Silence Priest. I already see it. Yeah, this is a 4-star card. That is going to be played 100% in Silence Priest. There you know. Evil Cable Rat, 2 mana, 1/1 beast, add a lackey to your hand. It's pretty weak, so I'm gonna say no. 1 star. Just 2. The lackeys are nice, yes, but this is 2 mana for a 1/1, and then yeah, not worth it. Uh, Spellbinder, 2 mana, 3/2, Battlecry. If you have spell damage, draw a card. It's not bad. I don't know how reliable we're going to be with getting spell damage. I know that, I mean, obviously there's that mana reservoir over there. There's a chance, but... Yeah. Huh. I think the Spellbook Miner actually has a chance. I think that there's a experimentation to be had with these spell damage kind of cards. Seems like they have a lot more spell damage in this set than others. So I'm going to give 3 stars. Sunreaver Spy, 2 mana, 2/3. If you control a Seeker, gain +1/+1, and all of a sudden becomes a 3/4. Paladin is almost perfect for this, because turn 1 you can play a Seeker, and then turn 2, Sunreaver Spy, have a 3/4. Yeah, this is 4 stars. This is going to be played, I think, almost exclusively mainly in Paladin, and it's going to be very annoying. So I think the Seeker Paladin is going to end up doing a lot better than what I initially thought, now that I'm seeing a couple of cards. Mana Reservoir, 2 mana, 0/6 with Elemental. Spell damage gets +1. Just not going to see it happening. Dalaran Librarian, 2 mana, 2/3, silence adjacent minions. This is awesome. I love the card art, and it's an amazing card that's going to be played in the Silence Priest, and because of the Silence Priest, I'm giving it 4 stars. Then Henchclad Hogstead. Steed, whatever. 2 mana, 2/1 Beast with Rush, and then Death Rattle, summon a 1/1 Murloc. This card is awesome. It's going to freaking... Yeah, this is going to be played, actually, quite a bit. This is up there. Card art's awesome, too. And you're looking at probably... I'm going to be honest, I think this is a 5-star card. I think this is going to be played in so many decks, because you're going to be... You got something to clear off. Ping something off. Do damage. Then you'll have a 1/1 Murloc left over. Buff it up. Do whatever. Have something left on the board. It's just nice. Instant, gratification. I think it's going to be played all the time. Arcade Servant, 2 mana, 2/3 Elemental. Solid card. 3 stars. Good. Potion Vendor, 1 mana, 1/1 Battlecry. Restore 2 health to all friendly characters. Another awesome card. Great for the... I don't know if it's still there. If it will be. But you got Warlock with the heal Warlock. That was aggressive. And you got Priest. So this will be played a lot too. I think it's a 4-star card. And then final card, Toxfin. 1 mana, 1/2 Murloc. Give a friendly Murloc Poisonous. That is an awesome card. I'm afraid of this Murloc. This Murlocs. Oh my god, these Murlocs are crazy. I think that's actually very powerful too. So I actually think I'm gonna be a little reserved. No, I'm not. I'm not gonna be reserved. I'm gonna say it's 4 stars. I think it's awesome. I think this card's gonna be phenomenal with the Murloc Shaman. Yeah. Anyways, that's that. We did it. Pretty excited about the expansion. So yeah, now I'm gonna end this, and we are going to, now stop. I'm gonna stop the stream, restart it up, and I'm gonna start theory crafting some decks just for some fun. And we will throw a little music on, a little background music too, so then it's not just me talking the entire time. Have a little fun with it. Why not? Something to do. So I will see you in that video. Thanks for watching, guys.